Hello, my loves. Welcome. This is the Sacred Ravens Tarot Vision. This is the channel for transformation and truth. I'm your host, life purpose career coach, spiritual mentor, and soul work intuitive, Jamie Jacobson. And Pisces, this is for you. This is for the month of January 2020. We're here. New year. With a hell of a lot going on. I wanted to start out your reading with a quote, if you don't mind. So, without further ado, let's just jump right in. Let's do it. Now, the quote comes from this book here called Reflections, okay? And the book is centered on destiny, okay? And inside, we have varying quotes. And right here, this one is on dreams. Can you see that? We have a quote here by Eleanor Roosevelt. And it says, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." It's a book of reflections. Now, excuse me, I moved it a little bit. Now, I wanted to read that to you because I looked at it and I thought about you, Pisces, and where you're at in life right now, because you are questioning a lot in your life. A lot is falling away, a lot is coming in. It's been heart heavy at times, but it's also been exciting at times. Sometimes you feel really lost, like you don't know yourself. And you're really trying. You want to know who you are. You want to know the road where you're best fit and your value. Number one, you're extremely valuable. And number two, there is beauty in your dreams. And you can make them come true. You can make your life full of meaning, full of color, full of heart. It doesn't mean to say that we won't all face difficult times. Those difficult times make us stronger, tougher people. We need them. You know, they help us become the warriors that we all are. And if you persevere and endure, well, then you become a leader. Now you have something extremely valuable to pass on. And your mind, your beautiful heart gets to exist and live on and forever through your pupils, your disciples, your family, your tribe, however you want to look at it. By the things you were able to teach and shed light on, things that you created in your life. Well, that's kind of how I felt when approaching your reading, my darling. You have dreams, just like we all do. And they're just around the corner If you can be open to them, if you can believe that you're capable of doing exactly that. If you can get your mind off of the woes in your life, the pains and the heartache, and be in service to others, well, then you're going to start finding beautiful little gems, gifts from the universe start to pop up everywhere for you. And you're going to see a bit of that beginning this month. I think by the end of the month, you're going to have a much clearer outlook, a sense of clarity, and a breakthrough about the road that you're taking, the next step that you're making for this year at least. So you're going to jump. I really think you're going to make that leap. So let's see what the cards have to say about this, about any problems that may arise, anything that you need to consider moving forward. We're going to start out with some theme cards to get an overall sense of the energy of this month, which could go from now on up to the next 12 weeks, in fact. Remember how energy works. Sometimes the cards will reflect the energies of those who are really quite close to you in your world. So it may be vice versa if we're talking about family or romantic love situations. Remember, it's a general read. And although those of you that are attracted to my readings happen to be a very close match to myself vibrationally, and this is why you're here, it doesn't always mean it's going to be precise. So for those kinds of things, we can see one another, and I can sit down and have a session with you, and not just an intuitive session, but because I am certified as a coach, we can sit down and come up with a strategy and go do some deep diving, some deep digging. If not, that's fine too. There are plenty of options for you if you have an important question that you want specifically for yourself. Anyhow, I'm going to move right into the reading, and let's just take a look at some of the larger energies, starting with the oracles. And I'm going to begin with the Wisdom of Avalon. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to start with the Wisdom of the Oracle. By the way, I have a brand new box of these in the plastic, ready to go for those of you who include the hashtag Inspired Intuition in the comment section, who share and subscribe to the channel, of course. And once we get to the number that I am trying to make it to, and I will announce it, I will let you all know who the winner is of this fine deck. And that'll be really cool, won't it? I'll be excited to send this out. Can't wait to find out who that's going to be. So, without further ado, let's begin the reading. Okay, here we are. Got them out. We're going to light a little bit of this Red Dragon / California White Sage mix. Very nice mix. First time I've bought the package or seen the package the last few weeks. So when I bought them, and I really like it. I've only used it as all on its own, either just the California White or just the Red Dragon Sage. But together it's beautiful. It's really potent. Get those going. I can hear my brother-in-law's Yorkie. He wants to come in, join us. Which is going to make my cat angry. And both dogs know. I have a dog, my own dog. She's a white red-nosed pit with blue eyes. She's the same age as the cat, maybe a few months younger. My cat is a white puffy cat with heterochromia, so she's one green eye, one blue eye, and she is the boss. Now, when little Killer, the Yorkie, comes by, he's my brother-in-law's dog, he likes to think that he owns me, and that pisses my cat off, and they get into fights. So I hear him right outside the door. I'm going to let him in. Okay. Not smoking. Okay. Here we go. Mm-hmm. You guys can see them now. They're hilarious. I let my dog in too. They're so funny. Okay. This is for Pisces. Make sure get them, go through all of these here. Whoops. All right, Pisces. Spirit, this is for Pisces. Archangel Michael. Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Uriel. What can we open the reading with for Pisces? What are some of the main energies? Pisces, January 2020. For Pisces, January 2020. January 2020. January 2020. January 2020. I think this is it. Oh, you're in between worlds. Let's get this one too. Oh, wow. Look how they blend together so beautiful like that. Card 3 and a card 9. It's divisible by 3, so it could be 3, 3, 3 even. Look at this. You see that? You're leaving this dark gray world behind that colorless life. Where you'd been so depressed, so lost. You're stepping right into a new future. Look at this, look at the beautiful color, that turquoise blue. Look at all that blue sky. The clouds even change. The clouds in this picture is bright. You know what there is of it. It's white, fluffy, beautiful clouds. These are heavy, gray, real heavy. You're stepping into a new world. You're right in the middle of doing so. Okay? This signifies the ending of a cycle. You're doing this as we speak. You're transitioning over into Treasure Island, okay? From between worlds to Treasure Island. And look, the waters are all stormy right here. When you come into here, it's beautiful. They're turquoise. We've got this turtle. Tortoise, that is. He's carrying a treasure chest. We've got stars. We've got money. You'd be a star in your own right. Making money. What's this here? I see a little figure. Wow, it's a little bird. You're becoming kingly. Look at your crown. It's a little birdie that's like a what do you call them? A little hummingbird. I believe that's your spirit animal. I see that as spirit. Okay, it's protecting you. It's getting rid of all that old gray heaviness and leading you to the beauty of this new world where you have earned your crown. You're so elegant. You're so beautiful. You're humble. Wow. You're going to be celebrated too. Look at it's like the little, those things that you throw up at parties that come down I can't think of the word. Maybe you guys can put it in the comment section. Yes. And you're going into Treasure Island. You're doing it steadily. Because I see this tortoise, I think, not only do I think of sturdy and strong, but you're going slow and steady, okay? Slow and steady wins the race. You're not going to rush it. Rushing it is going to mess things up. I think if you go step by step by step, you can build a strong foundation, okay? And this tortoise really shows us a lot about foundation, right? Look how it's carrying this treasure chest full of abundance, full of treasure. A star. We see rose petals flying all around it. Okay, love. I'm seeing love is in the picture for sure. And I believe, oh, that's another star. Yeah, you've got several stars flying about. Definitely signifying, look at that. This new and beautiful path you're walking right into. One of abundance. So much depth to you. Spiritual depth. And beauty. Absolutely. Brighter days. It's going to be more peaceful. Life is going to be easier. Sure is. So we start out with that. Beautiful. I almost want to read the message that goes with Treasure Island. So let's do that, okay? I'm going to go to number 9 here. Oh, look, right to it. It says, you've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit jackpot. Woohoo! You've uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all along hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiples or multiplies like magic. Yes. Wow. It says your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and with each other. Now is a time of discovery. It's as if everything's in sync and everything is new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. Wow. And the prosperity message with it is, at this time, you can be confident that success is yours, baby. Your ideas are all hitting the mark, and you're in a true manifestation period where you will see evidence of seeds of prosperity you planted in the past. The appearance of this card in a reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. Wow. So definitely you want to be generous. Find a way to give back to your community. Maybe do some tithing. Give back 10% of what the universe blesses you with, which is actually a really great rule of law, right? Reciprocity, sweetheart. What you give, you get back. And if you don't have the actual money, give back with your time, right? Who you are, what you have to offer, your value, that in of itself is as valuable as any money. So your time, your efforts toward people, think of that as giving back, as being in service, as like tithing, right? In some cases, that means so much more than money, you know? That's beautiful. So you're in between worlds right now. You're on your way to this. This is where you're coming to. And for those of you where this is all about like relationships, wow, it looks beautiful for you. Balance is going to be important in these relationships. Mending the heart. You having a loyal heart. That's so true. Regenerating yourself. Them regenerating. If things have been in a balance with them. All right, let's move on, shall we? I'm going to pull from the Sacred Wealth Code. This is what Spirit would like to see you The energy that would be best supported, okay, for the month. So this is the energy you want to carry within yourself, all right? So let's see what that might be. Since we're talking about prosperous times coming for you, all right? Dreams. That quote about dreams comes up, and then we've got, sounds like dreams coming true, doesn't it? Okay, this is for Pisces for the month of January 2020. Pisces in 2020, please. Okay. Once more. For Pisces. January 2020. Check it out. You're the conductor. Or I'm sorry, the administrator. You are a conductor. You're conducting your life. The music of your world, your abundance. You're creating a whole new world for yourself. You have lots of help. Think of spirit like these birds here. You see these birds? Yeah. You got beautiful blue skies again. Things are clearing up. Clarity is coming in. When I see clear blue skies, think of clarity, think of breakthrough. Growth beginning to happen on these trees here. Tree is about wisdom, right? Knowledge, but wisdom. Growth. Got eggs here, right? What are eggs? Fertility. Creative fertility. It's like the birth of new ideas, fresh ideas and concepts. Birds taking flight. It's you ready to fly. You ready to take the quantum leap. Spirit being near you, protecting you. Okay? You are the conductor. This is like you're the magician. But as an administrator, right, we've got Saturn here, you're also disciplined. You're getting your life together, getting things straight. All right? And it says, I will walk with a foot in both the earthly and the spiritual worlds. Okay? So staying balanced mentally and spiritually. All right? Staying grounded. Not always keeping your head in the clouds and dreaming and being in that beautiful floaty place. But also being also keeping your feet firmly planted on the ground, okay? This is why going out in nature is going to be very important. You taking in the fresh air. Now, it says practical, right? Staying grounded, persevering, wise, dedicated, strong, purposeful, leading, organized, structured, confident, strategic, assertive, disciplined, humanistic, and moral. Being upright, standing up for what you believe in, having integrity, having honor, coming up with a good strategy and a plan, maybe creating an outline, plugging those into your calendar, keeping things nice and orderly, all right? Keeping things simple so you don't get, it doesn't get too foggy and everything doesn't get like where you're bombarded. Keep it simple. Keep going forward little by little by little by little. Persevering, enduring, staying practical, staying grounded, right? But being a leader. You're conducting this orchestra. You're conducting this symphony. And remember what I said. You are one song note. Your DNA provides one note in the grand orchestra of this universe, the universe, the one song. You have beautiful animal guides to help you. That is beautiful. So, to get here, your treasure island, to get things moving like this, in this way, as you move forward from this, where you're coming out of the gray and the heavy, the dark clouds, the shadow, the dark night of the soul, you're moving into brighter days. You have learned so much. Here you are, and you've got so much depth. But all of this beauty, all of this abundance is going to come by you doing it this way. All right? That's going to be your strategy. You're going to have to be the administrator. That's Capricorn-like. Think of Capricorn, right? Think of how businessy they are. How very stern and logical they are. And they persevere and they get things done. And they're very, strategic about the way they go about things. Take on some of that. You're going to be you're going to be very happy that you did, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, we're going to move on to the wisdom of Avalon to get some more major themes. Okay. All right, Spirit, this is for Pisces. January 2020. Pisces. You see this beautiful card? Killer. Stop. Okay, I'm going to take that as, I'm going to take that him barking like that as you having very special connection with animals, okay? You're able to communicate with them, and there will be animals trying to communicate with you in one form or another, okay? And consider that, consider them a guide from spirit, okay? They're like an angel. And lo and behold, look what we've got here. We have an eagle. All right. It says spirit right away. Integrity. Connection to the angelic realm. Isn't that something? He says yes. Isn't that something? Anything else? Let's get one more. Bottom of the deck. Trust yourself. Trust spirit. Trust your road. Trust your intuition. You gotta trust yourself, because there is nobody better in this world to trust but you, your experiences. Okay? Of course, you can always listen to the guidance of others, the suggestions from others, people who love you, the constructive criticism. But ultimately, it's your heart, your spirit, your experiences in which you can decide, right? Okay, Pisces, January 2020. It's for Pisces. For Pisces. Okay. Oh. All right. Well, 2. Communicate about your feelings and your emotions. It's going to be very important that you do. And you know what? Think of this card here. It's a 28. It's a 1, which is a 10, which is a 1, which is the endings of things, beginning of things, and a new cycle, right? This is a 41 card, which is a 5, which is changes into new cycles. Communication. Communicating your feelings and your emotions. Think of this card a lot like the Ace. I wanted to say the Ace of Water. The Ace of Cups. All right? Think of it like that. Where it's like new, fresh emotions, fresh feelings coming to the surface. New inspirations. But your heart's swollen with emotion, with love, with beauty. And so much that you want to say. Do not be afraid to say it. Communication of it is going to be a winner. And remember, you have spirit to guide you in this. All right? Okay, so now we've got the Energy Oracle and the Psychic Tarot Oracle, okay? I'm going to begin with the Energy Oracle to continue with our themes. Knock this down. All right. Here we go. Wrong side. And now he's back. I let him out and now he's back. Oh. Okay. He's cracking me up. Oops. Appreciation and gratitude for love is going to be important. I know you guys have love in your lives, relationships. That could be family, that could be romantic. But showing your appreciation of them and how much they mean to you, that's going to go so far. If only you knew how just a few words could change somebody. And it may be hard to get vulnerable, but I would suggest that you do that. Pisces. January 2020 for Pisces, please. Pisces. Oh, wrong card. Shouldn't be in there. Pisces. Yeah, you're going to have things on your mind. For some reason, his barking is making me think that you're going to have something that's going to be eaten away at you if you don't communicate it. Okay? Oh, look at that. Hostilities. That's agitations, irritations. Like I said, eaten away at you. That's a 26. Okay, it's an 8. 8 is about manifestation, abundance. Let me see if I can bring him in. We've got 99 here, so there's a spiritual number for you to look up for, or an angelic number to add to this message. So when you're through here, go see if you can read up on the number 99. You're coming at the end of a cycle. Even 99 is 18, which is 9. So, master number 99 and the number 9. You're at the end of a cycle. All right, let's start back where we left off, which was hostilities, right? And I was saying, you're going to feel agitated if you don't say things that need to be said. And I'm noticing Archangel Gabriel, throat chakra, bottom of the deck. Isn't that fascinating? All tied up about it. Thinking too much. All right. Just ask the Spirit. Ask the Holy Spirit, pure Spirit, universal Spirit, to give you the words, to use you as a vessel, to say what it is you need to say. In whatever situation you're finding yourself in, if this is a work situation, if this is a love situation, in any situation where you're communicating, why not? You're a vessel. We're co-creators, so we can be used. We can be helped. Okay, for Pisces. All right. Yeah, this is in regards to love. Whoops. Look at that heart. She's holding this beautiful heart. It looks like one of those rose quartz crystals in the shape of a heart that we sell down at the Earthbound store. It's a place, a little boutique shop that I like to work at part-time. And we sell lots of crystals, of course. And in her hand, she's holding what looks like, they call it cat's eye, I believe. But look how beautiful that is. This represents the love in your life, the love of your life, maybe. Being able to say what it is you need to say, communicating it. Don't let it get to you. And then we have swords here, though. So the thought about saying what it is you need to say is really going to get to you. But if you can communicate that, communicate your feelings and emotions, and ask Spirit to help you do it, you're going to be fine. Okay, let's get one more from this deck, Pisces. So this month, Hostilities in love, about communication of your feelings and emotions. You entering a new cycle of success and abundance, really, particularly in love, if you can take this route. Follow the guidance that Spirit is giving you. You can't lose. And trust. Trust. Oh, I feel chills. Yeah, I have this feeling that you are if you're female, you are a thinker. You're a woman of the night. And you love following the cycles of the moon. Being a Pisces, I'm not surprised. You're very intuitive. Self-love. That's what I'm seeing there right away. All right. Okay. Pisces. Almost. One more for Pisces, please. Yep, there we go. Woo, look at that. This is like a tower moment. Look at that. Storm is coming. It's a 10. It's the end of a cycle, start of a new one. What do you think this is? What could this be? Storm warning. Massive change. Strong emotion. Let's get some clarification on it. Bottom of the deck again. It's about communication. The throat chakra. Okay. Let's go to the Psychic Tarot Oracle for this clarifier. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's clarify this card for us, Spirit, please, for Pisces. What's the storm warning? What's coming? What's the storm warning? Storm warning. Storm warning, storm warning. What's the storm warning? Pisces, January 2020. It's about, this is an Aquarian energy card, okay? Light. You're going to be enlightened. Information's going to come to you. You're going to be hit with an epiphany, a breakthrough. Remember what I had said earlier. And then when we had gotten these cards, I had seen the blue skies, right? Here and here and here. Going from the darkness into the light. Seeing clearly for the first time. Knowing what you're going to do next. Getting a massive breakthrough, massive epiphany. Strong sense of clarity moving forward. Big time. Yep. Look, they're both 10, which is a 1, right? 10, 19 is also 10, which is a 1. So they both break down into 1. So that could be 2, right? The number 2, which is partnership. So that gives us insight into what this is possibly about. Partnership in business, partnership in love. But 1 and 1 is also the master number 11. So this is about a partnership that is spiritual, right? It's not just any old partnership. And that's also in business. Powerful. Powerful. This month is going to change. It puts you on a whole new cycle. Complete endings. New beginnings. I like how we see 9, 8, 9, 10. That's nice. 4 and 9 is 13, which is a 4. I like that too. 4 is higher learning, higher education. He is back. Do you guys want to see the culprit? Let me show you the culprit. I'm going to bring him. This is the culprit. This is Mr. Killer. Do you see this one? You going to do some readings? Going to bless it? See, he's got to have his diaper on because he likes to pee everywhere. My brother-in-law, who's no longer here, used to call him Piddler. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, lay down. There he goes. All right, so maybe he'll settle down and not bother us for a while. Okay. All right. And I got my dog and my cat outside the bedroom door. So we'll see. We'll see how this all goes. Oh my goodness. All right. All right, Spirit, let's please continue. Oh my goodness. Things are going to be moving in fast, like an accelerated speed. Oh, this keeps showing up in the center. Accelerated speed. Deep awareness. You'll be learning a lot. I think when this epiphany happens, it's just gonna blow your mind, because it's like at the end of the movies, right? When the person has that epiphany and then it shows you, like, it recalls every scene of the past that they were involved in, and it speeds through the memories, and then it just hits them all at once. What the case may be is. It's like that. See it all at once. See it from like a 360-degree angle. Okay. Pisces. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Pisces. January 2020. Wow. It's taking a second. That's when you know Spirit's really trying to get that exact message down with the cards all in a specific order, and it takes a second. There we go. Just about. Okay. Solar plexus. I want to turn this one around. Confidence and strength. 8 and 3 makes another 11. What have we got here? 11, 11. With this set, right? But it's 10, 10. Endings. We've got 11, right? Your epiphany. $11. But this is also about, this could also be a Leo. You might have some Leo in your chart. If not, this is Leo energy. Maybe with your lover, right? It's right below. Or with what it is you love. This, which could very easily be this this path that you're taking. You're going to need strength and courage. Strength and courage. Can you do it, my friend? Have you got it? Because I think you do. I know you do. It's time to be a leader. Fearless. And it may occur to you just what you got in those capabilities, those spiritual gifts. You're going to see it. You know, that's going to be your storm warning. Boom. Kabam. You see that yellow? The orbs of light, angelic light showering over you. You realizing who you are, what you have to offer. And when you see that, you see the beauty in that. There's not going to be any fear when communicating this love, this message of love. Either to the world, to yourself, to someone you love specifically. Okay? World, ooh, bottom of the deck is the world. We got 3 from this deck, yeah. Moving on. Okay. Powerful, powerful cards, you guys. So, we're moving on. I'm going to turn to the Wildwood Tarot. This is a beautiful deck. I mean, the book is amazing, okay? with so much information. In fact, I might read a little section off for you, okay? So let's get these cards out. Beautiful cards. Love them. Okay. Spirit, this is for Pisces. Ooh. Got one so far. The Stag. This is about leadership. Number 8, right away. This is, in fact, this is just another way of saying, the Stag is leader in Avalon's deck, okay? He's leader in this deck. When I see the Stag right away, I see leadership. Let's show you the card on its own. Okay. He's got his drums, or he's going to beat his drums. It's like the Strength card or the Power card in the Major Arcana. Right away, it reflects this card again, saying that you're going to need the strength. You absolutely need the strength to get through this. 88, by the way. 88. So with the emphasis being that you're going to have to really muster up all your strength and your confidence. Okay, solar plexus. Your passion, your strength, your confidence, right? Your personal magnetism, but this is about your confidence. Doubly. It might be a number of reasons why it's really driving home the idea of this. You know, you just could be really tired, you're just really fed up with things. You might not have the energy that you need, but you can do it. Spirit is going to help give you that. But you do. You have it in you. Let's put that here. Okay, let's get some more. This is for Pisces. Pisces for the month of January 2020. Pisces. Three of Arrows, some jealousy. Oh. Where's the jealousy coming from? Where's this jealousy about these? Oh, it's right here about the hostilities too. Which is an 8 card. So we've got 888. Look up that angel number, okay? You've got 1010, you've got 888, and 99. So 8, 9, and 10. Progression. Let's get a clarifier for jealousy. All right. Ooh. It's about your wishes. It's about tradition. 9 of Stones is 9 of Pentacles. It's about your independence. Could somebody be jealous of this? If somebody's jealous about something beautiful in your life, about you being independent, you being on your own, something about tradition, you getting in touch with your ancestry, your background, in touch with you again. Nine of Pentacles is feeling abundant, feeling rich, feeling prosperous, feeling on top of the world, in your element. Incredible intuition. Intuitive powers are strong. It's wearing the horns of the stag. So leadership is huge. Okay. It's holding the snake there. Serpent is for wisdom. Okay. That Kundalini wisdom. Ancient wisdom. Definitely about your ancestry, tradition. Somebody's jealous of that. Or there was jealousy in the past, traditionally, within a relationship. There tended to be. So let's see. You having strength over this? Either having strength over the fact that they're constantly jealous at you and it makes it hard. Or maybe you had a bit of jealousy, and I'm not saying that it wasn't justified. You know, they could have easily done something that brought this out. Alright. There could definitely be people who are jealous of you in business. If you shine in any way. Let's get the last card here. For Pisces. Well, we got two cards. And they happen to be Page of Stones, which is the links. Okay, and then we have 10 of Stones, that's home. This is 10 of Pentacles. So we've got 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. 8, 9, and 10. A progression is happening here. Wow. This is about money, independence, a beautiful home, growth, wisdom. Look at you, a beautiful home. And that's what this card is about, the home. Tradition, family, traditional, family values. Okay, I lost you guys for a second. I was talking about family values. But the links card, Page of Stones. Okay, so this is Pentacles all the way. This is money and manifestation for the home. And the Page of Stones is like the Page of Pentacles. We've got the links. It's a cat, right? So, well, he looks very sly, doesn't he? Sexy. Let's take a look at what the book says. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Bows, which is the hare. Remember the book, The Tortoise and the Hare? Yeah, this is how this is going to go for you. Remember earlier we were talking about the tortoise on those two cards earlier. Slow and steady wins the race. Queen of Bows is the Queen of Wands. All right. She's fiery, creative, full of passion, stands tall, knows who she is, strong. So let's, beautiful. Let's take a look at what this book says to add some insight into the Page of Stones, which is the links. So what does this tell us about the links? All right. Okay. Ten of Stones. Page of Stones. Here we go, the links. Okay. And of course, it says here, study and scholarship. So it looks like higher learning for sure. School, apprenticeship, starting out. Carefulness, reflection, meditation, observing others. So this is the start of something really great that takes place at home. It's probably your business or you're a leader. Okay. Somebody could be very jealous of that. Departing midwinter, moving towards Imbole? The meaning, still found in the mountain woodlands in parts of Europe, the lynx is one of the creatures at the very top of the food chain. With its speed and cunning, combined with its ability to climb trees, it's a formidable hunter as well as a fierce protector of its young. All right. As a person in your life, it could be someone with common sense and dedication who enjoys learning skills and improve efficiency, or that lead to prosperity and comfort. As a friend, he or she values the authentic aspects of your character, can be an idle, good for nothing, or fall into inertia that's hard to shift. If it's a reverse, it looks like, but this wasn't. So, as an aspect of the process, it says, learning the ropes as a beginner, keeping things down to earth, or actual rather than virtual, setting practical goals, being busy. And I believe that's what it's telling us. Okay, remember we saw that here with the Sacred Wealth Code card. You as the administrator, remember? Right here, Pisces, as you go from between worlds, here you were, conducting a new life. This is incredible. And it's got to do with tradition, traditional family values, or at home. Something you're beginning at home, doing at home, with family. Communicating feelings and emotions. Having the strength to go forward, okay? In spirit. So to continue what it says about the links, as an event or a happening, mocking concepts of authority, apprenticeship, study, schools, or training programs, concentration, message of prosperity or benefit. Wow. So you're learning the ropes, higher education. And I thought that when I saw the number 4 earlier here in the cards here, higher learning and education. It's definitely about study and scholarship, school, apprenticeship. You're at the start of something. Starting out a new business, a business startup, getting more education for it. Carefulness, starting it out slow. Reflection, meditation, really taking your time, putting in the effort. So the question here is, what data do you need to make a good decision? What can you learn from this situation? and what needs your dedicated commitment. All right? Departing midwinter. That's where we're at. We're midwinter. So this is referring to us here right now. January, right? Don't you love Spirit? How it just is. Everything works. And when you see how connected, it doesn't matter how many decks you used and how many cards there are, where they land. They go right where they need to be. And the messages with the colors, the numbers, everything blends perfectly. Okay? Now, the administrator, that card here, the Saturnian, which is Capricornish. The Page of Pentacles, I like to think of as a Capricorn energy. All right? Very earthy. Smart individual. We've got here with the Stag. Strength, character, integrity. This is beautiful. Okay? You've got what it takes for this. You're going to do well. You're going to do well. This is excellent. To see this card here, the Ten of Pentacles, this is what you want. This is where you're going. This is what's coming for you. To see it in succession like that with the Nine of Pentacles, that's amazing. Next one. Oh, wow. Yeah. Eight of Vessels. Rebirth is coming and ecstasy. So this is you. This is you, Pisces. This is a very spiritual rebirth from boredom and, right, lacking passion for your life. Look at this. Hope you can see that okay. Is this beautiful? I love it. Amazing. Yeah, you're going to do amazing. Amazing. Okay, so we're going to move on. We're going to move on to the last couple cards for final guidance, starting with the Crystal Wisdom cards. So here we are. We've got the Crystal Healing Oracle. Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle, that is. And I'm going to read from the book for you guys as well. I show you the card, okay? Because this book is amazing. These cards are amazing, okay? I mean, you can do a full reading and then just pull out a card from here. And it will pull out the perfect card. And not only will it be the perfect card, but the card will virtually tell you everything you have just done, just read off your entire reading. It sums it up, pulls everything together perfect. It's so, so cool. Okay, so we're moving on. Let's see what crystal is calling out to you, Pisces, for the month January. January 2020 for Pisces. January 2020 for Pisces. January 2020 for Pisces, please. There we go. White. Look at that beautiful crystal. Isn't that gorgeous? Number 30. First off, I love these cards. If you just look at them, that shiny silver lining. And they all have like the beautiful black backgrounds, which just really makes them pop. Okay. Now what this says about the White, we'll find out now, okay? White. Ooh, I opened up to 31, so right here, right behind it. Multi-dimensional variations. Here we go. Multi-dimensional vibrations. That's what these are. White, the compassionate being, says, White brings about a profound spiritual revelation. Drawing out karmic wounds, this crystal reframes cellular memory and past contracts. The self-understanding, you are a being of infinite love and compassion. Find your core of ultimate peace and universal love. Release your toxic emotions, replacing them with forgiveness, compassion, and serenity. What you have been through allows you to appreciate the pain of another's path, okay? Do not absorb their pain. Remain dispassionate. Detach gracefully and move on. Further, put down your burdens, knowing you are a being of light. Resolve conflicts and forgive those who have wounded you. Give someone a second chance. Honor your promises. Find the best solution for everyone. Let your dispassionate compassion encompass all. Charity or volunteer work is indicated. Nice. Healing, immersing yourself in the area of love of the divine automatically leads in health to your health and happiness. The frequency is exceptionally high. The chakra is the third eye, the crown, the heart, the throat, and the soul star. Timing, Virgo, Aquarius. And we are just about in Aquarius, aren't we? Soul path, keeping an eye open and a compassionate heart. You're about to find your life's work. Be of service. And you can even be in service online. You can volunteer yourself to provide education or information on something you know personally, something you've been through, something you've learned, and help educate others in some way. You can offer it as a free weekly, hourly thing that you do, maybe on video or maybe a podcast. And it said charity. You might get donations from others for this, or you might take those donations and put them into charity and become an advocate for somebody or something. Or you just might go to a local shelter and do charity work and help volunteer for the people there, volunteer and advocate for those there. However it works out for you specifically, but because I saw all of that stuff that related to business and home, that came to my mind. So Ajwite, do you see how this card virtually talked about the whole reading? Naming relationships, talked about the heart, communication and compassion, talked about the work, the volunteer work, the spiritual work. Impressive. That included the throat chakra, the timing, midwinter, right? These cards are brilliant. Forgiveness and second chances, you guys. It's beautiful. Pisces, I think you're going to have an amazing month when that big moment of clarity hits you. I could just see you just flying like for takeoff. Yeah. Spirit is with you. You have a big spirit. Let's get one last card here from the Moonology deck, okay? To get our last bit of guidance for Pisces. This is for Pisces. January 2020 for Pisces. What are the final words for Pisces? Final bits of guidance, please. Final words. Final words. Oh, 2. Okay. It's a time to give rather than take. And it's time to step out of your comfort zone to reach for your North Node. And you know what that North Node is. Your North Star. Your dream. So we end it where we began it, talking about the reflections on your dreams with the Eleanor Roosevelt quote. There we go. Pisces, I want to thank you so much for having visited me here at the Sacred Ravens Tarot Vision, right? Your channel for transformation and truth. I love doing these readings. You know, I learn a lot about you guys through these, and I learn a lot about myself. And it doesn't cease to amaze me. In fact, they just seem to come easier and stronger and stronger and stronger. So I'm going to ask you to please let me know how this resonated with you. Please put this in the comment section below. Like and subscribe to the video. Share it, please. You know, that's probably one of the best, most notable and lovely things you could do for energy exchange for us readers is to share us. You can also do so by donating to the channel. You can donate to me, and that's beautiful. Many do, and it's rather simple. I'll leave the address in the description box below. You can also find me on Equity to book some time if you would like some coaching done, talk therapy, some deep coaching work, okay, soul sessions, intuitive sessions, of course, consulting. And if you want a pre-recorded audio or video question for something very specific, that can be arranged as well. There's budget prices on there, so they're very inexpensive. And you should, at this point right now, as we're just entering the beginning of the year, you should get them back within 24-hour period if you do them now. So book what you can this week. Don't forget to put hashtag Inspired Intuition. I'd love to give away that free box of Oracle. Hashtag Inspired Intuition. And once again, I want to thank you for visiting me here. Sacred Ravens Tarot Vision. I'm your certified life purpose and career coach, your soul work intuitive, and your spiritual mentor. I love you. I will see you guys soon. Voila.